Hello subscribers and watchers, what's up? It's me, Vivs from slidenerd here. In this video, we're gonna talk about the instance of operator in Java. Now you guys have probably googled this out, or you probably searched for this if you're beginners, and you probably found some explanation. So in this video, we're gonna discuss about why this operator is needed and what happens without using this instance of operator. So first, what is instance of operator? It looks something like this. On the left hand side, what you write is a variable name. In center there is this keyword instance of, and on the right hand side you have the class name or the interface name. So when you write this, what you're trying to do is you're trying to test whether the reference variable on the left hand side points to an object of the type that is the class name or the interface specified on the right hand side. If it is the case, then it returns true, otherwise it returns false. Take a simple example here where simple s equals to new simple. Now you know very well s contains an object of type simple. So if you say s instance of simple, you're checking whether the reference variable s contains an object which is this new simple over here, which belongs to the class simple. That is the case, yes, and hence true will be returned over here. So now let's take a look at how we can use this with superclasses and subclasses. So here in this case, remember one thing, an object of a subclass is also an object of the superclass that you have. We have been discussing this in the last two videos, and I'm sure you guys have got the hang of this thing by now. So let's take a look at a simple example. Once again, there's a class animal. Let's say there's a class dog that extends animal. Now dog is a specific type of animal in the real world, which means all dogs are animals, but not all animals are dogs. And that's exactly what you're trying to write here when you're saying dog extends animal. What you have next is a main function inside which you create an object by saying dog d equals to new dog. Now the first question, is d an instance of dog? Yes, because d contains an object that is of type dog, therefore d has an object, therefore d is an instance of dog over here. Now if you see further, is d an instance of animal? Now that's the most important question that we have. Now since d belongs to type dog and it contains an object of type dog, you guys are probably gonna say, hey, this should return false, but you forget that an object of the subclass dog is also an object of the superclass animal, therefore d is an instance of animal, therefore this is gonna return true. So now let's take a look at what happens when an instance of is used with null over here. Now whatever variable you have, whatever type you have, if it is null, then instance of is gonna return false over here. For example, we have test t is null, and then if I say t is instance of test, it's gonna get false because null is an instance of nothing. That's what Java believes, and that's how it works. So it gets false over here. Now let's take a look at something you guys have probably seen in the last two videos and you probably got a rough idea. Let's try to work this out. There is a parent class and there is a child class. The child extends parent. So if you use this syntax over here which says parent p equals to new child, then what you're trying to do is you're trying to assign an object of the child to a reference of the parent. This is called upcasting. In other words, the object child is pushed with a parent which is at a higher level, therefore it's called upcasting. So that's a simple way to remember it, of course. And of course, if you say child c equals to new parent, this doesn't work. You guys know very well. A child class reference variable cannot have a parent class object because it doesn't have certain properties on the left hand side that are fulfilled by your parent here on the right hand side. Again, we have discussed this in the last two videos. If you guys haven't seen them, please go back in the playlist and check them out. Otherwise, you're not gonna understand this. So then the third thing that you have here is when you say child c equals to child new parent. In other words, you have the same stuff as above, but here you try to typecast it. In other words, you're downcasting the parent object to a child reference variable. Now this throws an exception at runtime. Again, this is something we have seen in the last video. I've shown you that this throws an exception when we tried working something out in the previous video. So in this video, I have just discussed instance of operator at a high level. In the next video, we're gonna dig into NetBeans and we're gonna try to see how it works. I'm sure when you dig up at a higher level, you don't understand much of it, but we're gonna see things in action which is gonna really make you guys understand exactly why you need the instance of operator in Java. In the meantime, if you guys do like what you saw, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to our channel, and let us know your thoughts in the comment boxes below. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.